name is Camelia Majet, and I am the founder and CEO of Nailah Shea. Nailah Shea is an all-natural premium beauty and body care product line. We use only organic ingredients, essential oils for the scents, and then we also use fair trade ingredients as often as possible. We also pride ourselves on being a vegan-friendly company. I started making my products because of a need for my children, my family, who suffered from different skin conditions such as eczema. I started taking a better look at my ingredients that I was using, and from there I decided that I wanted to have more of a holistic and all-natural approach to their skincare and our skincare. So that's when I decided to come up with my own ingredients. When I first started my company, I really didn't have a good understanding about where my raw ingredients were being sourced from. I knew that I wanted to have certified organic ingredients in all of my products, but I had no idea about the fair trade. After visiting East Africa, particularly Zanzibar Island, Tanzania, where my mother's family is from, and I also have step siblings there. So the beauty of the island was that, it's basically a tourist island. It was one of the top locations in the world for people to visit. But I also noticed that a lot of the investors there were foreign investors, and they were investing in big hotels, they were investing in private beaches for the tourists there. But what was happening to the indigenous people, the people of the island, because it used to be known as the Spice Island, right? Or the biggest exporter for spices on the East African coast. The indigenous people of the area, they're actually struggling to make a living because all of the money is basically going to the tourism industry and not to the people there. Being there, I decided that I wanted to know a little bit more about where my raw product ingredients are coming from, and I wanted to make sure that I'm paying them in more than a fair trade way, more than ethically sourced. Right now, actually, I'm using some of my funds from Nailah Shea to be able to give back to my local community here in Greensboro, North Carolina, as well as Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm working with the YWCA of Greensboro and the Wake County Women's Shelter of Raleigh, North Carolina. Right now, we're actually sitting in the YWCA. I'll actually be having a few classes, workshops, DIYs, and giving out some of our products on Mother's Day weekend to the ladies and the families in this area, in the shelter. And being at the YWCA, there was a program, an entrepreneur program, that actually kind of helped me to jumpstart my business as a new that I participated in a while back. So that's really another reason why I'm passionate about giving back to this community. I recently had the opportunity to speak to my local community. It was an interfaith workshop event where I was able to talk about the topic of balancing faith, family, and entrepreneurship. I've had the opportunity to use some of the funding from Nailah Shea to be able to start the processing for reunification for my siblings, my step siblings in Zanzibar, Tanzania. But I just want to be able to give them the opportunity that they've never had in the U.S. So the reason why I would like to be able to have this grant or to win this grant is because I would like to be able to have a better manufacturing system for my products. I would like to be able to create innovative products that are cost efficient. And I would also be able to hire from my local community to be able to help my business grow.